చక్కగా ఉండాలి and prajalu chakkaga undali. All people must be very much happy. And the day, Anha means the daylight, the brilliance, the whole day. Anha is Ratri. So Surya Bhagavan is the guardian of the morning, daylight. So that's why he's called Mitra. And again, Bhanuna means Bha is brilliance. He cannot remain same as he is there at the time of rise. So he has to be pushing the light and power and heat and energy onto the land and all lokas as the time progresses. Because Surya is also a time-bound deity. Because year is the measure, and before you come to year, you have got dhadiyas, and all the units are there, and therefore it is called Bha. And Hima, you cannot always give you heat, and he whatever cold or snow or rain or cloudy, cool he gives, that also should be congenial for us. We should not get hold of any kind of problems. As cold must not give us problems. That's why in the nature, Surya Bhagavan has given rise for seasonal fruits, seasonal plants, seasonal vegetables, etc. Is it not? All that comes under the word Shamhima. And ultimately, Gruna is compassion. So whatever energy or power that Surya Bhagavan spreads, he has to give us the compassion. And Dhurana is the agnas or the sacrifices, number of religious rites. So people are doing homa, Ganapati homa, Navagraha homa, and so on. And all that homa promotion should be, because people do homas only when Surya Bhagavan is there. Yesha Devan Jagarti. And in Aditya Hridayam, you see Valmiki Maharshi telling, Yesha Devan Suraganahan Patiga Bhastivihi, Yesha Brahma cha Vishnuscha. And this God is going to provide lot of wealth, lot of prosperity. And what is that prosperity? Ultimately, it is moksham, moksha karaka. ఇప్పుడు రవి ఆ సూర్య భగవాన్ మన జాతకంలో ఎక్కడుంటే అప్పుడు వాళ్ళ మోక్షకారకుడు రవి. ఇఫ్ రవి ఈజ్ వెల్ ప్లేస్డ్, then we will be very much caring for his light and affection and then blessing. And all that blessing moksham is chitram dravinam. Dravinam, we are all getting it, ordinary, extraordinary and super extraordinary. But what is chitra dravinam? It is the super extraordinary wealth. I hope recording is going on. And ఇవంతా కూడా గోవిందరాజుకి పంపించండి, ఐ మీన్ శేషాచలకి పంపించండి సార్, అరుణ ప్రశ్న రికార్డ్స్. Then he will take care of them. Then we got Dravidam. Then Devaha Ubhayaya Janmane Sharma Ichhata. So when we are making the prayer, we are not at all egoistic or partial. Whatever janmas are there, whatever creatures are there, both bipeds and quadruped, two-legged animals and four-legged animals. Four is plural. So we have many animals which have got more than two legs. And so all those animals also have got to be, animals are horizontal and perpendicular to the ground. So all those janmas have got to be peaceful and happy, whether in the forest or in the township. And also Dvipade Chatushpade Sharma Yachada. Janma, a janma, what kind of janma we will be having, we do not know. So, and moreover, whenever janma takes place, what is the most important thing? Urjayamanam adatu and asitam. We have to be provided with sap and substance. And for that, Surya Bhagavan is chiefly responsible. And therefore, and Sham Ararapo Dadhatana. Shankar, do you remember the meaning of this word, Ararapo?
మర్చిపోయాను అంకుల్, సారీ. అరరప చెప్పారు.
నేను చెప్పాను, అరరప అంటే ఫ్రీ ఫ్రమ్ మిస్టేక్స్ ఆర్ సిన్స్.
రైట్.
రపహ అంటే పాపం,
పాపం.
పాపం అంటే ప్రాబ్లమ్.
అరరపం.
మంచి కాఫీ ఇచ్చి వేడివేడిగా ఇస్తే ఏమవుతుంది, తాగుతారు ఇమ్మీడియట్‌గా. సో కాఫీని ఆర్చి ఇస్తే దెన్ యూ కెన్ డైరెక్ట్లీ డ్రింక్, ఇస్ ఇట్ నాట్?
రైట్.
సో మెడ్రాస్ హోటల్స్ లోపల ఉడుకుడు కాఫీ ఇచ్చేస్తే కష్టపడతాం కదా, అందుకే వాడు ఆర్చుకోడు 3-4 సార్లు. మెడ్రాస్ దే విల్ డూ ఆర్పింగ్ అండ్ గివ్ అస్, ఇస్ ఇట్ నాట్? యూ రిమెంబర్?
అవును, అవును.
ఆ చిన్న కప్ ఉంటుంది, చిన్న గ్లాస్ ఉంటుంది,
ఆరుస్తారు.
ఇందులో పోసేసి 4-5 సార్లు ఇటు అటు. ఎంత స్కిల్ అంటే ఒక చుక్క కింద పడదు.
కరెక్ట్.
దట్ ఈస్ వై ఇట్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ అరరప. అంటే ది మూమెంట్ హీ బ్రింగ్స్ విత్ ఆల్ నురుగు. అయినంత చల్లగా నురుగు వస్తే, కొంతమంది నురుగుతో తాగడమే ఇష్టం కదా, మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ మెడ్రాస్. వాళ్ళకి ఊరికే కాఫీ ఇస్తే ఇష్టం కాదు, దే వాంట్ నురుగు కాఫీ. ఒక ఆయన ఉంటాడు నాకు, ఉజ్జయిని. ఆ ఉజ్జయిని దగ్గర వాడు నాన్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్సబుల్, నాన్ ఎంజాయబుల్ కంఫర్ట్స్ ఆర్ న్యూసెన్స్ టు us, is it not? So that's why ararapah sham asmakam dadhatana, ఇవ్వండి సార్ అని సూర్య భగవానునికి. సో వీ హ్యావ్, సూర్య ఈజ్ జనరల్, సామాన్యో సూర్య. ఇన్ సౌర సూక్తం యు గెట్ దట్ సూర్య ఈజ్ a samanya, he is a general fellow, he is common to all people. He will not show any change with people.
అంకుల్ దదాతు అని చాలా ప్లేస్ లో వస్తుంది. సేమ్
దధాతన ఇస్ కరెక్ట్. దధాతు అరపో దధాతు కాదు.
మిగతా ప్లేస్ లో చాలా సూక్తాల్స్ లో దదాతు
వేరియంట్ రీడింగ్ ఉండొచ్చు, బట్ దిస్ ఇస్ పర్ఫెక్ట్. సో why we are thinking this passage means we are interested in good eyesight, prosperity of the people. We are interested in the more daylight. And America is observing daylight saving అని కదా, మన ఇండియాలో ఏం లేదు అలాంటి గొడవ. ఇక్కడే daylight saving. సో గంటలు మారుస్తూ ఉంటారు, వెనక్కి ముందుకు పోతుంటారు ఇక్కడ, బ్యాక్ అండ్ ఫార్వర్డ్. అండ్ ఆల్సో భానున, బికాస్ we want the light than hima, the snow, rain and all that. Gruna, compassion. Then sham, happiness, sacrifices, sacrificial rites. Then moksha. So yajna is everything. I mean, out of yajna everything comes up. Parjanya yajna sambhavaha. The Parjanya is clouds, or the god which will give us a lot of relief from the heat. And so therefore Dravidam Dheyachitra. And Upayaya Janmane Sharma Yachata Divade Chatushpade Urjayamana Masitam Sadasmai Senno Ararapo Didatara. Yes, let us go to the point where we have stopped. Te Asmai Adana Chapababu. I think you remember where we stopped? Chitrabhanu Te Asmai Sarvekan Yeah, ఇక్కడ నుంచి చేయాలి. Yes. So before that, we have come to know that see Aroga, there are 6-7 sons by name Aroga, Braja, Patara, Patanga, Swarnara, Jyotishi, Manu, Vibhasaha. These are all the 8. So Aruna Prashna Paranam Chesevalu, religiously they will put 8 kalashas. And they do first Kalasha Puja and then Aruna Homa at one place I have seen. And in other tradition, while they are doing Aruna Homam, they will keep 12 kalashas. So all the 12 gods, Dwadasa Aditya. So Dwadasa Aditya Kalasha, they do it. And Mitra, Ravi, Surya, Bhanu, Kagapusha, etc. And then after Kalasa Puja, Shorasovachara Puja, they start Aruna Homam. So that's why we have got that Urjam Duhana. And what are all these gods doing? Urjam Duhana. Urjam is energy. Urjam is food. Duhana means suckling or They are just grasping that kind of milk. So urjam is a milk. Aavu nunchi from cow, you grasp milk. That means that's what is called dohana karma. Even the ladies, girls in our house are called as daughters, duhita in Sanskrit, because the most important job of grasping milk from the cows and cattle is assigned to women folk in the house. Therefore, they are all called duhita, daughters. And another work for the women in the house is that they should bring water from far off places even. That's a udakaharya. There are udakam. There are ladies who bring water from the water places. So there is a kind of distribution of work in a family, both for boys and girls and elders. So as a result, according to our scriptures, everybody in the house, male or female or big or small or adult, or for everything, some kind of contributory work is being done. So that is social status assigned to everybody in our Vedas. That's why Namo Jyesthaya Kanisthaya cha. So we have got in Rudram, Jyeshtha, Kanishta, Madhyamaya cha, Apagalbhaya cha. So Jagan, so Apagalbha, right from the baby, which is in the fetus form, in the mother's womb, to be born, up from then and onwards and up to the old age, there is the attention and work given and prayer extended to God that they just to adults, is it not? And unless adults are taken care, and are you listening? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, uncle.
Because I get now and then internet breaking or slow, something.
Slight breaking. Yes, slight break is there.
That's why I'm checking.
But okay. Quickly it's coming.
Now, see that Paramatma Urjam Duhana Anapaspuranta iti. I'm just trying to summarize. So all these Suryas are, and Yatte Silpam Kasyapa Rochanavatu. Hey Kasyapa Prajapati, we are talking to Kasyapa also. And whatever Silpam, we are all Silpas only. You know the word Silpa means the formations. Silpi, God is a big Silpi. He is a Stapati. He is trying to give shape. How, suppose a stone is there, big rock is there on the ground, he will chisel out a wonderful shape in the rock. So that's what we call Silpam. So te Silpam, the forms, how are they all? They are all Rochanavatu. They're all very well shining forth. Rochana is Kanti. So Rochanavatu. Then this, so Aranyaka, then Indriyavat Pushkalam Chitrabhanu Suryaha Sapta Arpitaha Sapta Sakam. See, Sapta Suryaha Sakam Arpitaha. That is, there are 7 suns who are cooperating each other and they are all working together. And therefore, there are 7 suns whose name they are doing good for the land, and they are providing food, rain, and they are all behaving conveniently for people on land, and anapaspruvantaha, for themselves, they do not have any kind of desire, and they are all non-egoistic, and they are supplying shine and key to the people, and atapanti. So they're all giving all that. Then Aranyaka, being a later text, it always takes quotations and knowledge from the previous texts. because we have got a number of Vedic texts where lot of Vedic knowledge has been presented. One, secondly, whatever knowledge that is being presented is being explained, and when it is explained, we are going to know something more and more about the natural forces like sun, moon, and all that. That's why the whole sources start from the Rig Veda, and from Rig Veda we get lot of literature, and each Veda has its own fullness of literature. Therefore, we have that Anapuspurantaha Urjam Duhanaha. Now let us come to Tasmin Raja, no, Indriyavat Pushkalam Chitrabhanu, Yasmin Suryaha Sapta Sakam. So Sakam, Suryaha, Arpitaha. Now, Chapandi, Tasmin Rajanamadivisraye Mamiti.
तस्मिन् राजानमधिविश्रये भमिति तस्मिन् राजानमधिविश्रये भमिति
ఒక్కొక్క ఇద్దరు చెప్పండి ఆల్టర్నేట్ గా పర్వాలేదు. ప్రొనౌన్సియేషన్ ఇస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్.
Yes, we'll start.
Anybody after that?
Te asmai sarve kashyapa jyotirlabhante.
The previous passage, Tasmin Rajanamadivisrayema iti.
1 second, sir.
Next one. Te asmai sarve kasyapa jyotirlabhante. Chapandi.
Te asmai sarve divama tapanti.
Kasyapa jyotirlabhante.
ते अस्मै सर्वे कस्यपा ज्योतिर्लभन्ते अस्मै सर्वे
कश्यपा ज्योतिर्लभन्ते
तान् सोमः कश्यपादधिनिर्धमति
तान् सोमः कश्यपादधिनिर्धमति. तान् सोमः कश्यपादधिनिर्धमति.
भ्रष्टा कर्म कृदि वैवम्
भ्रष्टा कर्म कृदि वैवम् भ्रष्टा कर्म कृदि वैवम्
प्राणो जीवानीन्द्रियजीवानि
प्राणो जीवानीन्द्रियजीवानि प्राणो जीवानीन्द्रियजीवानि
सप्तशीर्षण्याः प्राणाः
सप्तशीर्षण्याः प्राणाः सप्तशीर्षण्याः प्राणाः
सूर्या इत्याचार्याः
सूर्या इत्याचार्याः सूर्या इत्याचार्याः
अपश्यमहमेतान् सप्तसूर्यानिति
अपश्यमहमेतान् सप्तसूर्यानिति अपश्यमहमेतान् सप्तसूर्यानिति
पञ्चकर्णो वात्स्यायनः
पञ्चकर्णो वात्स्यायनः पञ्चकर्णो वात्स्यायनः
सप्तकर्णश्च प्लाक्षिः
सप्तकर्णश्च प्लाक्षिः सप्तकर्णश्च प्लाक्षिः.
So in this passage we have, in last class we explained, but still once again to review you how the goldsmith is able to make the fire get more and more intensity through that leather
Bellows,
air
bellows.
pumping thing, that prastaha, leather bag to pump air. In that manner, with increased brilliance, the Suryas are working on the sky. Look here, the te asmai sarve kasyapa jyotirlabhante. Te, all the 7 suns, jyotihi labhante. Where is the source? Therefrom they are deriving the light. It is a Kashyapa Maharshi or Kashyapa Prajapati or Kashyapa Surya. That is, he is the father of all Suryas. So he not only, just like the parents give food and nursing for the child, similarly Kashyapa being Kashyapa and Aditi being the parents of all the Suryas, they give not only food but also the employment. Jyoti is the job. Udyoginam purusha simhamupaiti lakshmi nanu daivena deyamiti ka purusha kvatanti. That is the Subhashitam by Bhartahari. Generally, what is the Jyoti for all people? Those who are working. Job unda andi antaru, job ledante chachinate andarki. So there are people are having that job or udyogam is the Jyoti. And who gives that Jyoti? The employer. So the employer is Kashyapa for all the Suryas. Therefore, Jyotir labhante. Then, supposing the Jyoti might get exhausted, then again that Jyoti in the Suryas must be maintained, is it not? It cannot, no sun can lose his power. That's why Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Who is this Gayatri? Gayatri is the Surya Shakti. Otherwise it's called Savita Devata. That means when once you do the Gayatri Japa, it means you are energizing, you are just invoking the Surya Shakti into you. In other words, it is called Suryopasana. Gayatri Cheyaskora ante, when our elders used to say, Gayatri Mantram Cheskondi, Gayatri Japam Cheyandi, you just do Gayatri Homam, which means that Surya, because he is a source of energy, and when you tap the source, energy will be constantly flowing to us. Something like you connect your charger to the power in the wall, plug in the wall, then your computer or your electronic good is constantly receiving the energy. Like that, here also, that energy is being supplied. Kasyapat Adhinidhamati. What is the Kasyapa's duty? He will not be out of employment. So, like the goldsmith pushing the air into the fire furnace to make the ornaments out from that, he will be also making all these gods shine gold shine, and by giving them the air. That's why Brastaha Karma, Brastaha Evam Karma. What is the karma? Brasta Kriti. Like just like that sack will do one. And next to Prano, Jivan, Indriya Jivani. See, some teachers say that the pranas are the 7 suns. So, Prano, Jivan means life. Indriya Jivani means all our Indriyas and the Indriyarthas, everything will be live only because of the sun. In other words, the rays of the sun are the content of the Prana Shakti or Jiva Shakti, because of whose flow all people are moving in the world happily. And therefore, the conclusion is mathematical. Saptasirshanya Prana. So, one conclusion is how many important pranas are there in our body. There is what basically the rishis have proposed that there are 7 pranas. Saptaime pranaha, saptaime mukhya pranaha. In Satavada Brahmanam, it is pointed out to us that there was one conference held by the all rishis, like we. In the conference, that's what called as the Gnana Sabha or Goshthyaya. Veda Goshti or Gnana Goshti was there when all rishis have come and joined. And so, when all rishis have come and joined, there was a seminar topic. The seminar topic was Kiyantayame Atmani Pranaha. You understand? How many are the pranas in our body? Govindaraj, that was the Gnana Sabha. And in that Gnana Sabha, people, the rishis got up and went on explaining, proposing some number. Some rishi gets up, Trayame Pranaha. So one rishi gets up and said, there are only 3 pranas in our body. And another rishi gets up and says, Panchayime Pranaha. And another rishi gets up, Saptaime rishi. Like that, there was a discussion long time going. And the entire conference was chaired by Brahma, who is the superior, knowledgeable, source-filling Paramatma. So, and of all that, another rishi gets up and then addresses the entire audience saying, Ko nama veda kiyantayame antaratmani prana. Who knows how many pranas are there in our body? Is it not? Our body is an ocean. And how can you count the number of waves in the ocean or ripples in the ocean like that? So, kiyantayama antaratmani. So, ko nama veda, nobody knows. But everybody has the sense or experiencing of the pranas. Therefore, this is pranaha, jivan. And again, we have got one prayer in Bhagavad Gita. Are you hearing?
Yes, uncle. Yes.
Because unless somebody responds, I don't know. Internet problem, we will get disconnected.
Right.
So here we have got that prana is the most important line which we have got to. That's why jiva is prana. See, jiva unte prana undantaru. Jiva medipote prana medipotum kada. It becomes a dead body. Shiva and Shava. Shava means no pranam. Mukhya of all the 7 vital air, of all the 5 vital airs, the first vital air is the pranavayu. Or when the pranavayu exits from our body, the remaining apana, vyana, udana, samana will slowly retard and disappear. And all the five pranas to get out from our body, when once the mukhya prana shakti goes away, the other pranas will take long time. That's why you can keep the body dead, fresh for some time more, not instant, more than probably 24 hours. You can always keep the body alive and active, and no decomposition or etc. will happen. Therefore, how much knowledge is there, you understand. So, pranaha jiva and indriya jiva. So, pranani, indriya jivani. So, indriyas are jivani. Prana is jiva, that is singular. Govindaraj, you just remove your video on Babu. At least I have to see not your name or anybody. So, we have to, you have to have jiva. When jiva is there, then the pranas will be plural. That's why indriyas are plural. See, those who have got panchendriyas, of the panchendriyas, every indriya has got lot of divisions and subdivisions. And so the jiva means that you have so much. If you talk about the mouth or eye or that, so much is there. We see only eyeball. But the doctor, eye surgeon, eye doctor knows how much depth it is there, what is the content, everything has got that eye knowledge. So like that, in Jivani, and every part of the must be having lot of nutritious things. So there is one research in here in our Missouri for the past 25 years is working on the protein supply for the retina of the eye. That is the research project. I don't know that there is a protein required for the retina. I mean, like that, the research is very, very, very deeper, and all that is Jiva. Prana, Jivan, Indriya, Jivani. And moreover, how many important pranas are there? When pranas are numbered, but there are only basically Sapta Sirshanya Prana. Sirsha means Mukhya, top. Of all the number of innumerable pranas which you have got, the top pranas to be counted is Sapta. 7 are the pranas. You see, in the earlier you have got pranaha, singular. Now jivaha pranaha, plural. And again, out of the multiplicity of the pranas, and the Rishi has reduced it to Sapta. So they have come down to 7. 1 universal, 2 plural, 3 a numbering. That is what is the mathematics. If you say X, you will say algebra begins with X. What is that X? X is equal to 4 or 5 or P or Q. So in that manner, you proceed to solve. Like that, here, Sirshanyaha means important. Atharva Sirsha Upanishad. You understand? For example, Atharva means Tharva means pain. Atharva means pain remover. Sirsha means top. Upanishad means the secret. Vidya. So Atharva Sirsha Upanishad. There are only 4 or 5 Upanishads are like that. And what do? They give you tool, screwdriver, to open up the innermost problems also. That's why Chatvari Padani, if you say the Atharva Sirsha Upanishad of Ganapati, or Surya, or Narayana, or Devi, these are all 4 important Atharva Sirsha Upanishads. In that Atharva Sirsha, you are able to get the most important aids through which you will be able to resolve lot of unknown problems. See, for example, Yala Jaihi Yajati Yaha. So there is a given Sarva Veda Parayana Phalam Labhate, and like that Phalasruti is there. What does it mean? Even among several Ahuti Dravyas, there are select Dravyas. Modaka Sahasrena Yaha Yajati Vaikunthapadam Aploti. Like that you have got, or Sakala Veda Parayana Phalam Labhate, or Vaisravanophamo Bhavate. He will become equal to Kubera. Say he will become Vaisravana. Like that, the promises are there. And so Sapta Sirshanya Prana. However, of all the said and done pranas in our body, there are importantly 7 pranas. What are these 7 pranas? Surya Ityacharya. The Sapta Pranaha which are there in our body are Sapta Suryas. So our body consists of 7 Suryas. Aroga, Bhraja, Patara, Patanga, all these verbal meaning and significances are there stationed in our body. That's why we consider Manava Janma as a very, very, very valuable one. Purandardasa tells, Manava Janma Kadu Doddadu Huchappagadira. Fools, know that your Manava Janma is something unimaginably very valuable. Nalika Kottaga, Narajan says, Nalika Yiddaga, Narajanma Bandaga, Nalika Yiddaga, Harismarana Madaro. And all these people tell, when you have got Narajanma, when you have got Nalige or the tongue, you should make the Harismarana. Hari also is Surya Bhagavan. So you have to make the smarana and respect Surya Bhagavan. Therefore, Suryaha, Acharyaha. So Acharyas tell that is the Vedic scholars describe that the seven pranas are the Suryas. I mean, that is, they are all the Rishis. They stay in our hour. So, Surya, Itya, Charya. And now there is a thing. But who is this original Surya? Huh? And whom we have seen? Then the Panchaka Vatsyayana, the son of Vatsyayana Maharshi, and Panchakarna by name. And Platsha Maharshi's son by name Saptakarna. So Panchakarna and Saptakarna are the two Vedic students, like Shankar and Govindaraj and Rama, Emanuru. But our Vedic student level is different from the Vedic students that of these fellows. So these students, they always like Govindaraj, who want to test scientifically anything. Whenever science comes, you are live. It is something not our traditional scholars who keep on muttering like a parrot, keep on reciting 100 times. Govindaraj,
Yes, sir.
Oshadhaya sambadante somena saharagna. Oshadhaya sambadante saharagna. Matte heli. Inko cheppandi. లేదు అంటే ఇంకొంచెం భద్రంగా రావాలంటే ఓషధయ సంబదంతే ఓషధయ. You make backward, forward. Ghana, Karama, Jata, Mala, 8 pathas are there. By which time you become exhausted. So what do you do in Veda Pathasala? You got Rudra Ghanam, Rudra Krama Patha, Rudra Jata Patha, Rudra Mala Patha.
Gana Patham.
Your life is gone. That's why children are not admitted into the Veda Pathashalas by the parents. They want their children to be, etc., engineers, doctors, and all that. So Veda Pathashala people keep on advertising. We give food, we give shelter, we give scholarship. Please send your children. In fact, there is one Veda Pathashala in Sri Sailam, Sri Vidya Veda Pathashala. So the principal sent me a letter. Sir, please recommend some students to come and stay with us. Let them learn 10 years course, 15 years course. Afterwards, we get them jobs also. Their children, they kept him for the Vedic education and all that. Now recite Anusravika eva. No, he said, I want to say, Apasya Mahametan Sapta Suryaniti. I have seen the 7 Suryas. How could he see it? Tapas. Our physical charma chachu cannot look at sun. Our eye will get burnt. Afterwards, you can't see. Okasari chulun juice pakkan juice emi kanipichadu. You cannot see anything. So the eye requires some rest to make you see other things. Is it not?
Right.
So you require a gadget, some cooling glass or something like that. You should require to see that at least for a while. So Grahanam vachinappudu, in those there were no goggles. Now there are plenty people are giving. In those days, a glass piece is being filled with soot. Napmunda, masi nalla masi. Masid dwara we used to see when we were young boys. But the present boys don't know that.
Right.
Look at the civilization making them hopeless. So the Grahanam, we used to go in search of the garbage places. The glass pieces are falling there.
Right.
So, the lanterns, lantern gani, chinchin lamps, glass pagilipoyinte paresunta. Alante oka piece తీసుకొని వచ్చి బాగా కాల్చి సూట్ పెట్టి, I remember myself done it like that. We used to see that Grahanam and all that. So like that, aham apasyam means I have seen that, and that is the tapo shakti that the students had. And also they could count the 7 suns, not one sun counting. Now the next development you see, Anusravika eva. I don't know the time. You must tell me. I don't want to cross. My computer is not showing me any time to.
11 o'clock, uncle. Exactly.